Right. So people saying very quickly, just an appendage to what I just said. Some people saying, what do you say about the verse where Adam, that the similitude of Adam, of Jesus, is like unto Adam? Say that um إن مثل عيسى عند الله كمثل آدم خلقه من تراب فقال له كن فيكون. It's a beautiful verse. It's one of my most, honestly, I totally love that verse in the Quran, because in that verse, they are asking about the people were trying to say that Jesus didn't have a dad. But the Quran, because the Quran, it's very important for the Muslims that they had that they had that bond with the Christians. It was very important because Muslims, right to the north, because you had the Sassanids who were not really relating to the Arabs. And you had the Byzantines who were Christians, who had many Christian Arabs. And then in the south, you had the Aksumite kingdoms who were Christian Arabs. And so really, you just had Hijaz in the middle. And they didn't identify with the Sassanid Zoroastrians. So really, the important thing was the people of the book. That Allah says in the Quran, قُلْ تَعَالَوْا إِلَى كَلِمَةٍ سَوَاءٍ بَيْنَنَا وَبَيْنَكُمْ يَا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ. Oh, people of the book, let's come to a middle ground. Let's not worry about our differences. Let's focus on what we have in common. This is what the Quran says. What the Prophet did in Medina, the covenant of Medina, is he got the Jews and the Christians together, and he said the ending of it, which is in Sahih Bukhari, and in the Prophet said, "Nahnu ummatun wahida." We, the Jews, the Christians, the believers, Muslims, we are one ummah. Let's momentarily forget our differences. So here, when they are asking about this, the verse, it's just amazing. This is the miracle of the Quran. The verse says, oh, Jesus, because it's saying he doesn't have a dad. The verse never said he doesn't have a dad. The verse says, oh, he is like Adam. He's from dust. Allah said, be, and he was. Beautiful, breathtaking. Because in this verse, everybody just went, okay. And they went with whatever story they had. See, because many people had the story that Adam didn't have a mom and dad. So they went with that. But then one would say, but you see, because if you look at this verse, what is it actually saying? Look, that Jesus is like Adam. But I thought Jesus had a mom. Say, yeah. Say, but so that means Adam had a mom. Say, oh, no, we're just talking about the dad. You say, but the verse is saying he's like Adam. You say, oh, yeah, but that's talking just about the dad. Say, oh, but Allah says, خَلَقَهُ مِن تُرَابٍ, he's from dust. So, so Jesus was just made out of dust. Oh, no, Jesus wasn't made out of dust. He was given birth to. Oh, so that means Adam was also given birth to. Say, no, but he was made out of dust. Say, but he wasn't made out. Say, but Allah said, kun fayakun. So he wasn't even made out of dust. He was just made to be. Say, yeah. Oh, no, but he was made out of dust. Oh, no, but he had a mom. So he had a mom. No. Oh, he was just told be and he was. No. So he was just told be and he was. Yeah. But I thought he was made out of dust. Oh, no, he was made out of dust first. Oh, so he wasn't just said be and he was. It's a beautiful verse. It shows honestly, this is the Quran. It speaks so miraculously to you. Because in that verse lay all your answers. Because the day you understand that, because you see, this was left for people of all time. In that day and age, those people who took the Christian thing said, see, well, Jesus, Adam didn't have a dad. Jesus didn't have a dad. Baat khatam. But some people say, well, but Jesus had a mom, so did Adam have a mom? And And then you go forward and people say, well, evolution took place. Obviously, clearly it's in our DNA. You can't, well, so you say, well, here, Allah did say, it's like Adam. You see? Well, if he was given birth to, then he was given birth to. See that the beauty of the Quran. It unlocks gems for you, for the unforeseeable future. It's wow, the legacy, honestly. And it's amazing. You see the other verse of the Quran, the speaking about Adam. Or is it that خلقنا الإنسان what is it? خلقنا الإنسان في سلالة من طين. Created insan fi sulala min tin. We from clay. This is what we created insan from. What did they say in the tafsir of that? They say it's insan is who created insan from clay. Say Adam. What does the next verse say? ثم جعلناه. Then we placed him في قرار مكين. What is it? Nutfa fi qarar. That we placed him as a sperm in a settled, which is the womb. Qarar makin. So here people get stuck again. Say, okay, this isn't Adam. Say, but I thought the other verse was Adam. Oh, no. The verse before, we created insan from solala, an extract of this some kind of gooey extract of clay, of dust. Okay. But then we made him a drop of sperm to be fertilized in a womb. So no, yeah, that is Adam, but this is a different person. So, but it says, but we made him. It doesn't say we made the next person. It says, ثُمَّ جَعَلْنَاهُ. Then we placed him. Is the him not going back to the first person? Yeah, but in this case, it's so here people got stuck. So some people said, yeah, well, maybe Allah created Adam, to Ibn Jarir al-Tabari in his tafsir as well, elaborating. Okay, so this is Adam, and this one is okay. Some said it's so maybe Allah created an artificial womb in which He placed. This is what some scholars said. That they said, well, when Allah created Adam out of clay, maybe He made like an artificial womb and placed him in that. So Allah created him out of clay, but then made him into a drop of sperm and put him in an artificial womb. And then, but there were already wombs around. So it depends. Look, this is the beauty, whichever way you go. But it comes back to that same thing. Do you want to go confessionally? Do you want to go rationally? So whichever way you go, it's your choice. It's your faith.